Welcome back to another edition of the Friday 13th YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the new album by Jaded Heart. They're about to release a new album called Heart Attack on Massacre Records, released on the 14th of October. Now, the band were originally formed back in 1990. Now, the band's original lineup consisted of Michael Berman on vocals. Now, Michael was in a band called Letter X. Some of you out there may have the albums that he appeared on. He did an album called Born Into Darkness. The band also consists of Michael Muller, who's also the bass player and been in the band from the very start, still in the band now. The band would also consist of Dirk Berman, which is Michael's brother, and with drummer Alex Cruz on drums. Now, Alex also used to be in a band called Mad Max. Now, the band would record their debut album back in 1994. It was called Inside Out. It was a fantastic hard rock AOR album. And this album would kind of remind me of a hard rock AOR band called Strange Ways, another fantastic band. Now, since the debut album, the band would continue to write some more albums with Michael Berman. We'd have Slaves and Masters in 1996, then we'd have Mystery Eyes in 1997, followed by 1V 1999, The Journey Will Never End in 2002, then we'd have the album Trust in 2004. Now, in 2005, the band would release their next album called Helvetia Times. This would feature new vocalist. Now, this would also feature new vocalist Johan Felsberg, a fantastic singer from Sweden, along with guitarist Parish Kepik, and also Henning Velman, who plays keyboards, vocals and guitar. Now, since Johan joined the band, he's in the band now and he's just released a new album, Heart Attack. He's a fantastic singer. And the band's music really changed when Michael Berman left the band. Back then they were a hard rock AOR band, but when Johan joined they started to be a little bit more heavier. As the time went on with each album, the band progressed to be more and more a heavier band throughout the album. Now, I would have to say my three favourite albums with Johan, previous albums, would be Helvetia Times, Sinister Mind and Perfect Insanity. I think those three albums are really fantastic, solid albums with some great singing, fantastic playing, all around just fantastic albums. And if you don't know them or you haven't heard them, please check them out. They really are well worth checking out. Now, the album Sinister Man would also feature current guitarist Peter Ustrus on guitar. And in 2014 the band released the next album, which would be called Fight the System. This would feature Japanese guitarist Masahiro Eto. Now, the band would continue to write some fantastic albums, and like I said, they're about to release their new album Heart Attack on Massacre Records. Now, the new album contains 11 songs. It's a fantastic album, and if you like the band's last album, Stand Your Ground, you're really going to like this. I personally think this is a much stronger album than Stand Your Ground. Nothing wrong with Stand Your Ground, it's a fantastic album, but I just feel like these songs are being structured better, more solid, and there's a bit more variation in this album, which I'm going to tell you about shortly. So it's a really cool album. You really need to check this album out. Now, I really like the artwork for this album. It's very interesting and it'll look fantastic as a tour t-shirt. So I'm going to try to explain what the artwork is if you haven't seen it. So basically you've got a face with a heart on the top, so you can see all the tubes coming out of the heart. And on the outside you've got a round circle with two birds sat on trees. It's a very, very interesting cover. Now, like I said, the album comes with 11 songs as a digipack, so I'm going to tell you the song titles for this album. You've got Blood Red Skies, which you may have seen on YouTube as a promotional video. Great song, great opening song. We've got Sweet Sensations, then we've got the title track, Heart Attack. Then we have Harvester Unknown, Lady Spider, Descent, Reminisce Before, Right Now, It's About Time, Bridges Are Burning and Midnight Stalker. So they're the songs on the CD. Now, the album also features Sasha Gunses from Halloween, who does the song Right Now, who co-wrote the song with the band. So the current lineup is Johan Felsberg vocals, we've got Peter Ostrus on guitars, we have Michael Muller on bass, the original member, and we have Voodoo Sticker on drums. Now, the opening track, as I just said, is called Blood Red Scars. This is the promotional video. It's a fantastic song, some great vocals there by Johan, and I think he's one of the best metal singers in the underground scene, especially for melodic metal. He's a fantastic singer. The song is really well put together. The guitar work is fantastic, the drums really pound, and the bass is also fantastic too. But it's a really, really catchy song, a great opening song for the album. Now, the second song is called Sweet Sensations. This is a really cool song and it takes me back to the early years with Johan on vocals, so it kind of reminds me of Sinister Mind or Perfect Sanity albums. So if you like those albums, you're really going to like this song. It's a fantastic song. Johan is a great singer, like I said, very melodic but powerful. The guitars are really melodic and heavy, the drums shine through and so does the bass, but it's a really fantastic song and it's called Sweet Sensations. Now the title track, Heart Attack, is a fantastic song. It's really well put together, it's solid, some great melody hooks here, fantastic playing. It's a great song and it's a great title for the album, so Heart Attack is a fantastic song. If you like your melodic metal, you're really going to like this. So like I said, if you like the mid-era of Jaded Heart, then you're really going to like this song. Now the next song is called Harvest Unknown. This is a really cool song. It's a mid-tempo song. Some nice vocals here and some great harmony vocals as well. Great guitar playing, really well thought out. And the album does get better and better. There is not one bad song on this album, believe me folks. Now the next song is called Lady Sparta. This is a very interesting song. You wouldn't expect Jaded Heart to do a song like this, but it makes a change, it's different, but it suits the band. So basically what you've got here is a melodic hard rock metal song with elements of thrash metal. Yeah, thrash metal, I said that right. So you've got elements of Testament and Overkill in here, especially at the beginning and the chorus. But in between the chorus, the melody of the verses are really melodic. But like I said, the chorus is very heavy, very well put together, packs a punch, and it really works well with old school Jaded Heart and this little modern twist of thrash metal built in there. So fantastic song, well done guys, great song, I love it. Descent's another great song, the follow up after Lady Sparta. It's really well put together, and I like the way that this band come together and put these great ideas, because they work really well for the band. You know, they really know what they're doing, they write some really good melodic songs. I don't think this band have done a bad album. They might have had a couple of songs that weren't fantastic, but as the band have got stronger and stronger over the years, they really put out some really good songs, and this album is a fantastic album. Now, the next song is called Reminisce of Before. This is a really cool song. Starts off a semi-ballad, some nice vocals here, nice bit of guitar work, but the song does pick up and it packs a really good punch. Now, the next song is called Reminisce of Before. It's a fantastic song. It starts off like a semi-ballad, some nice guitar playing here, some fantastic vocals by Johan, but it does pick up and it's a great song all around. Now, it's not a fast song, it's a mid-tempo song, but there's some great guitar playing here and some fantastic solos. So if you like your mid-paced Jaded Heart songs, this is a song that you're going to like. Now, the next song is called Right Now. This is a really catchy song. I really like the music, I like the verses, and I especially like the choruses with Johan's harmony vocals. It's a catchy song, it's got some really good parts, but it's not a fast song. Now, the next song is called It's About Time. It's a mid-tempo song with some really catchy riffs, and it kind of reminds me of the early 90s. Now, I'm not saying that this band sounds like Skid Row, but it's kind of got that vibe, the Skid Row, the Dokken vibe, but it's done in their own way that Jaded Heart would do it. The next song is called Bridges Are Burning. Really cool song, really catchy. I like the way the band have come together and brought this really interesting song. It's got lots of melody, lots of power, lots of twists and turns, and all around a fantastic song. Now the last song is called Midnight Stalker. Fantastic song to finish the album. It starts off at a mid-pace, but it does get heavier towards the end. It kind of has a little bit of thrash elements, but it's a really, really good song. But I really like it, and I think this album is fantastic. Like I said, Jaded Heart can't go wrong. They've done fantastic albums for many, many years. They've got the perfect lineup, and this is the perfect album. I'm going to give this album 5 out of 5, so check out the album Heart Attack on Massacre Records, released on the 14th of October 2022. Brilliant band, guys, brilliant album, just check it out, you won't be disappointed, trust me. Thanks for watching, metalheads.